Trying to get a new job right now fucking blows. The current job market sucks, and with AI and supercomputers pulling up, something's gotta give. Either way, the answer is definitely not a 6-step interview process that takes over a month and a half to get the most lukewarm rejection email of your life. Don't even get me started on people advising you on social media to make sure you custom make each resume to fit the job description. Do I look like I'm gonna spend 20 minutes per job application just so their dumbass robot application reader can rank me low even though I'm more than enough qualified? You think I wanna be spending all hours of my day on my email and LinkedIn? Oh, you gotta make sure you gotta do this and make sure you do that and ask this. I'm not gonna take a fucking class just to get a new job. Every company now has no idea if they can commit to an employee and has to get literally every person in their company to have some kind of interview with them before making a decision, when a monkey that's been doing enough acid could probably figure out how to do the job. Got me writing bullshit ass fanfiction about how working for some basic ass company is gonna save my life for a cover letter. Buddy, are we gonna pretend that this isn't a means to an end? I need money, and the easiest way I can make the most amount of it is the way I'm gonna do it. But I gotta first convince you that you're the job of my dreams when I've already sent out 20 applications earlier this morning. Be real. As I was writing this, I checked my email and saw that I got rejected for part 3 of the process. When does this shit end? Let's not even talk about these dumbass companies asking you to make an account for your application. If I see you asking me to make an account for your application, I'm gonna report you. LinkedIn Easy Apply is the way to go. And if I'm feeling a little bit sorry about myself, I'll apply normally through the website too. But I'm no longer making accounts. Fuck you. Let's say you get past the first 2 interviews. Now they're going to ask you to complete a take-home assignment for $0. Got me volunteering free expertise, only for what? To tell me I won't make it to the next round and use all the potential hires' ideas? Nah, this should be illegal. I got to tell you what they did to one of my boys. Buddy applied, got through the first 3 interviews, and was told the next one was the final one. He did that, and they said they couldn't decide between him and 2 other candidates because they're all so good. Okay. Mind you, this has taken about a month to this point. They tell him that they're going to do one more final interview with the vice president to see who they'll pick. 2 weeks later, they tell him that they decided to close the position and won't hire anyone for the position. What the actual fuck are they doing out here? How am I going to have an interview with the chief of marketing, who I'd be working directly under, and when I ask what the next steps are, they tell me it'll be 5 more steps in about 2 months. Are y'all fucking stupid? I'm getting pretty worked up, so to cool off, I'm going to make some steak for dinner. Here's what you're going to do. Grab yourself some boneless ribeye, about 1.5 inches thick, weighing close to a pound. Get that baby on a plate and season the fuck out of that boy with some kosher salt and black pepper. If I see you using iodized salt, I will smack the upside of your head so hard you'll be eating chicken. Anyways, season all the sides and rest it for an hour. For the next step, if you're feeling fancy, I would reverse sear the steak and butter baste it with garlic. If you don't know what that means, then you haven't started your steak journey yet, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyways, my cut isn't anything special, so I'm gonna just pan sear it. Get a cast iron or any good pan on high heat and throw some oil on it. Wait for it to smoke a little and throw the steak in. About 2.5 minutes on each side, depending on how thick your steak is. If you don't like eating it medium rare, don't talk to me, you Neanderthal. Once it's cooked, take it off and let it rest on the plate for 6 minutes. Here's where I'm gonna put y'all in some game. Now listen close, I'm gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. You're gonna buy some Worcester sauce. Not some bullshit cheap ass one either. It has to be this one. The one with paper around it. Then take a slice of lime. You're going to slice the steak up after 6 minutes and put the Worcester sauce on it first and then a small squeeze of lime. I accidentally figured this out, but I'm not going to gatekeep this amazing sauce. Throw some fries on the side and call it a day. And if you eat this meal every day, you won't have to worry about interviews anymore because you'll have a heart attack. Anyways, fuck the interview process.